We all have one. A sweet tooth, that is. That little guy naturally searches for sweet stuff. But when it spots some food containing aspartame, do you deprive it of a great sweet taste? Well, the thing is, aspartame has been proven safe for decades and offers a delicious taste. So you can satisfy this little buddy whenever he's ready to sink his teeth into something sweet. You see, aspartame is made of 2 amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein found in our food. When joined together, they create a taste that's sweet, like sugar. When you consume aspartame, it turns into the same things that are produced when you eat many types of fruits, vegetables, meats, and eggs. A little goes a long way.
Aspartame has a long history of public mistrust. According to a 1996 episode of CBS show 60 Minutes, consumers have reported more than 7,000 adverse reactions to the sweetener, ranging from headaches to seizures. An examination of 166 medical articles on aspartame by Dr. Ralph G. Walton showed that 74 were financed by the industry. All 74 said the sweetener was absolutely safe. But when Walton, a professor at Northeast Ohio Medical University, looked into the remaining 92 independent studies, he found that 84, that's 91% of them, showed aspartame did have negative effects on health. He noted that whenever you have studies that were not funded by the industry, some sort of problem is identified. It's far too much for it to be.
So you really don't see the changes that are happening to you. They're too slow and too progressive. But you get a little worse and worse with a little more headaches, a little less sleep, a little more stress during the day, and you just don't contribute it to that diet cola that you are drinking throughout the day, all day long at work. And I began to get weak, and I began to develop migraine headaches right here. My vision started changing. So I was eating more diet products, drinking more diet drinks, gums with NutraSweet, mints with aspartame, gaining more and more weight, looking worse. My hair started to fall out in just clumps. So I got up and drove myself to the emergency room. My blood pressure was sky high, my cholesterol was sky high. When I told the doctor that I was an aerobics instructor and worked out at least 5 times a week, he's like, with cholesterol levels this high, what are you eating? So the doctor didn't know what to tell me. He said, all I know is that you're dying.
Here's the truth about your diet soda. It tastes like crap because it's made from crap. Genetically modified organism feces, to be specific. I'm talking about the synthetic sweetener aspartame. The patent for it is now online for everyone to see how it's actually made. And it's actually made from the poop of GM bacteria. Here's how it's made specifically. Genetically modified E.coli bacteria are cultivated in tanks. They defecate proteins that contain aspartic acid phenylalanine amino acid segments. That feces is collected and then treated through many chemical processes, including methylation, which adds the toxic alcohol methanol to the mix. Presto! Aspartame is made. So if you like that unique chemical taste of aspartame and don't mind eating bacteria feces, it means you are free to consume so many foods and not worry about ingesting any calories, God forbid. Aspartame is in your breath mints, cereal, chewing gum, flavored water, ice creams, coffee syrups, juice drinks, power bars, pudding, ketchup, yogurt, vegetable drinks, candy, and pretty much anything that has the word diet in its name. And that includes, of course, Diet Coke. Interestingly enough, Coca-Cola has just spent a lot of money to produce ads telling you how safe aspartame is. In their ad, they say that the safety of aspartame is supported by more than 200 studies over the last 40 years. As sources, they list the Beverage Institute and the International Food Information Council Foundation. Coca-Cola owns the former, and the US government is a partner for the latter. For further information about the safety of aspartame, you can visit aspartame.org, which is owned by the Calorie Control Council, which is an international association that represents the food and beverage industry. In other words, the safety information about this sweetener poop is controlled by those who profit most from it. Hardly unbiased. Meanwhile, there are hundreds of studies which link aspartame to leukemia, lymphoma, other cancers, liver damage, you name it. So if you're trying to decide whether or not you should ingest aspartame, consider using this as a rule of thumb. If it's literally made from chemically altered GMO crap, it might be crappy for your body.
Alright, y'all want to see a crackhead? Check this out. All fucking diet soda. That's fucking crazy. Check this out. Oh, we're not done.
We go track her down for you. There's no lawsuit against that.
Are you guys serious? You'd help me out?
Of course we'll help you out. We're gonna need some wheels.
I'll lend you a car.
Dennis, done.
Yeah, using this address and our superior instincts, you and your little girl are gonna be having a family reunion in no time. Cheers!
Whoa! Wait, where'd you get that?
The Slurpee machine in the back.
That's embalming fluid.
Oh. Does it have aspartame?
No.
Cool.
It's the diet stuff that'll kill you.